Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica, if you're new here, hello. So for today's video I'm going to be showing you my Sunday reset routine and just how I get organised and prepared for the next week. I like for my Sundays to be a little bit organised and productive with a little bit of self-care in the mix as well. As you would have seen, I went for a run this morning. Sundays is always a run day for me, and sometimes if I feel up for it I'll do a Pilates class as well, but I'm just going to stick to the run today. It was actually a really nice morning for a run this morning. It's nice and overcast, which if you're a runner you'd know makes your life so much easier when you don't have the sun beaming down on you. I've got a few things to get done today. I need to wash our sheets, duvet, all of that, and just generally fold some clothes, do a bit of organising around the house, a bit of cleaning, and I like to go to the markets on Sunday, so I'm going to do that this morning as well. I'm just getting ready to go to the markets. So I'm going to bring my tote bag and I'm going to chuck in an umbrella because I do think it's going to rain at some point. Wallet. And I've just downloaded a new book. I'm going to start this series. Apparently it's really good. I've never read it before, so it's The Cruel Prince. Give that a go. If it doesn't rain on me, I'll sit there and read for a bit. Lip balm, of course. I'm not much of a lipstick or even a lip gloss person, but I do wear a lot of lip balm. I like tinted lip balm and that sort of thing. I swear I only wear lipstick a few times a year, maybe, and I only own one lipstick, which is MAC's Velvet Teddy, which for somebody that barely wears lipstick, I just find that fits for every occasion. It looks pretty cold out there. It's not really, it's saying it's 19 degrees, but I've been on the Gold Coast for 3 years now, and I'm now a chicken, and I find everything freezing. So this is just a Muscle Republic sweatshirt, and I'm gonna wear these sneakers. These are Beard footwear sneakers. They're like podiatrist approved footwear. They're supposed to be really good for your feet. Okay, let's go. So I got some mushrooms, broccoli, so these are both for dinner tonight, and I got some mandarins as well, just for snacking on. afternoon, one of the many things that I like to make sure that I do on Sunday is to sit down and plan out my next week. So this is everything from work, my nursing job, what shifts I'm working, as well as any workouts that I plan on doing that week. I like to actually make a time, schedule it in, and that way it's more likely to happen. Obviously with my nursing job, my shifts change every week, so I need this time to figure out what my week is actually going to look like, and I find that this really helps to keep me a little more organized and create a routine when I don't necessarily have one. First thing, I write down my shifts for the week. So I've got a short week at work this week, which is amazing. It's only 24 hours worth of work, which for me is 2 12-hour shifts. Unfortunately, that does mean the week after that I'm going to be doing lots of work because my hours are worked out over a fortnight rather than each week. So I've got work on Wednesday, a 12-hour day shift, and then I've got a 12-hour night shift on Friday. So it's a bit unusual, but that's fine. Next up, I'm going to plan my workouts. So I've got a lower body strength session on Monday. I always like to start with my resistance workouts first because that's a priority for me at the moment. So lower body strength session on Monday. I've got a high intensity interval training workout on Tuesday. I go to a functional fitness gym, so these are classes, and so I just kind of have to work around my nursing schedule and their schedule and see what works for me that week. The high intensity classes are still strength training. They still involve a lot of weights, it's just slightly lighter. Say for example, it might be like 12 reps instead of 3 to 5 or something. Just really gets your heart rate up. They're hard classes. Anyway, so yeah, Monday, lower body strength, Tuesday HIIT, Thursday is another HIIT class. Now I'm not able to go to the Wednesday class because I'm doing a 12-hour day shift. I leave home at 6 a.m. and I'm not back until after 8, so it's just not possible for me. So I always make that my rest day. Then on Friday, because I'm doing a night shift, I can fit in a workout in the morning. So that will be a upper body strength. And then I find that coming off night shift, I really struggle. I also happen to have a kind of like a lunch, celebration lunch with my gym on the Saturday at midday, which means I'll be lucky to get 1 to 2 hours sleep after work before going to this. It's going to be rough, but that's just the realities of shift work for you. So I'm not going to work out on the Saturday because I just know that I'm not going to handle it. Maybe if I feel up to it in the afternoon, I can go for a walk or something, but I don't put any pressure on myself to do something if I don't feel up to it. Sunday, run day. So I always focus on my run first on a Sunday, and then maybe some Pilates if I'm feeling up to it. Now, I'm also trying to run 3 days a week. So I've got to fit that in around this schedule. So at the moment I've got my run on Sunday, that's good. Saturday I'm probably not going to feel up to it, so that's not going to work. I don't like running after high intensity workouts because that combined with running is just a bit too much for me. So I'm going to do it after my resistance training. So on Monday and then on Friday. And those will be my workouts for the week. So next, I like to have a look at both my partner's and my schedule to plan out what days off we have together. So he also does shift work. So sometimes we have lots of days off together, sometimes we have nothing and we barely see each other. So we both have the Monday off. So other than my workouts, I'm not really going to plan to do anything on that day other than spend time with him and do whatever we feel like doing. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. That'll be nice. So that is just a relaxed day, do whatever we feel like it. Tuesday, he's working during the day on that day. So I want to do something a little more productive, something that is going to be working towards goals or hobbies of mine. So it's really important to me that I am working on myself in ways outside of my nursing job. Nursing, at least in the area that I work in, has a very high acuity. It's very stressful. The shift work, like the 12 hours, the night shifts, can be pretty exhausting. It has a serious emotional and physical impact on you as a nurse. And I know it's something that I'm not going to be able to do forever. It's definitely something that I've begun to realize over the last few years, especially working through the pandemic. So keeping in mind the toll that my nursing job takes on me, I like to make sure I'm working on my own hobbies and really fulfilling myself in other ways, not just working on my professional nursing career. I know I'm not going to do my current nursing job forever. Eventually I'll probably move into a different area of nursing, something that's a little less intense, something that would be better for my mind and my body. The sleep deprivation can be hard sometimes, not to mention the amount of patients that I lose. So, on that happy note, let's continue. I was talking about planning my day off, my Tuesday, where Dan, my partner, is at work. So I like to work on certain hobbies. I'm kind of coming up with ideas for a book that I want to write, so I'll do a little bit of that on that day and plan that in. I might do a little bit of editing of some of these videos, probably this video actually, and get that up for you guys. Really just focusing on those creative elements of my life that I've come to realize the importance of. Then Wednesday, I'll be working all day. Thursday, I think we have the morning off together, and then in the afternoon I'll be by myself. So I'll just plan accordingly. I'll probably keep the morning free and then spend some time working on some of my hobbies in the afternoon. Friday, other than my workouts, I don't want to put too much on myself because I'll be on night shift that night, and there's only so much a girl can do in 24 hours. Saturday, I have lunch plans, so I'll enter that one in so I don't forget. And then my Sunday will pretty much be a repeat of today, where I'm just getting myself organized for the week before, doing some housework. Yeah. That is my upcoming week all planned out. I use the Steph Pays, it's probably not the best way to show you, this one. It's a Steph Pays planner, which I love. I've been using this for two years now. Well, her books, her planners. I've been using her planners for the last 2 years. they're very good. Okay, on that note, my partner will be on his way home from work now, and on days where he's working and I'm not, I like to cook dinner for us. I'm going to make some pork meatballs with rice, cucumber and tzatziki. I actually got this idea off Chelsea Trevor, I think it is, don't quote me on that one. She's a Canadian YouTuber that I love to watch. So I'm going to give that a go and see how it tastes. And on that note, I am going to say goodbye and sign off for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.